What's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment here, and I'm back today with another episode of Madden NFL 17. And here we are, we're back at it once again. Week 10 in this one, and we're coming off a nice little bye week last week. It's kind of a quick little update video. But today we're going to be taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are sitting there at 3-5. We're looking to go 9-0 on the year. We got to head down to Tampa for this one. Let's go ahead and get into it, you guys.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features two teams looking for a win. It's the Buccaneers coming in at 3-5, going up against the Bears, who come in at 8-0. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. With the distinctive pirate ship in the north end zone, we can only be in one place, and that's Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Chicago Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they're halfway home, looking good, at a perfect 8-0.
And not much to complain about so far, is there? I'd have to say they're the best team in the NFL through the first half of the year.
All right, here we go. They got their guys taking it out past the 25-yard line to start off the game for them. Let's see if our defense can at least do something.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by the #1 pick in the 2015 draft, and that's Jameis Winston.
The talent that he has, it attracts you. But the charisma that he possesses, it solidifies things for him. Absolutely captivated and grabbed his team when he was selected by Tampa Bay, and now he is the unquestioned leader in that locker room.
Yeah, we're going to have a big time trying to handle Jameis Winston in this one. But here he is back to pass, 3rd and 13, throwing it up there to Bryce Callahan and Mike Evans. Comes down with it, Callahan on the defense, but Mike Evans uses that tall 6'5" body of his to come down with a big play with 30 yards. And a big hit right there from Jarrell Freeman. And, man, Tampa is on the move right here. Come on, you guys, man. You can't allow this. We had a man chasing him, and we had the pick. Just missed an interception. Almost had a sack, and then we almost had a pick on the play. 3rd down and 9. Time to get off the field, and a wide open, man, Harold Jones-Cortez on the coverage, and, man, just got absolutely burnt by the tight end right there, and, man, that is a shame. It's going to be now a 7-0 early lead for the Buccaneers as they take, man, they went 73 yards in their first drive. Come on, you guys.
To the 25-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the all-time leading passer in Vanderbilt history, the veteran quarterback. It's Jay Cutler.
And while it probably hasn't been a whole lot of fun for Jay Cutler throughout his career because he's had a lot of different coaches and offensive coordinators, it also has made him extremely adaptable. There's not anything he hasn't seen or done on offense in the NFL.
All right, here we go. We got a 3rd and inches right here. Handoff Jordan Howard in the offensive line, and fullback did not get that. I don't know if that was a DB that came in there or if that was a linebacker, but we had to go 3 and out on our opening drive. That is not a good start for us. Another 3rd down, and Mike Evans is once again the recipient of the catch. Man, come on, you guys. You guys got to get off the field on 3rd down. 2nd and 6, back to pass here. And Mike Evans, once again, man, he is hitting Mike Evans a lot in this game. Bryce Callahan and linebackers, y'all going to have to step it up when you see this man on the field. Winston back to throw right here, and Danny Trevathan leaps high for the interception. We're going the other way. Let's get it in the net drive from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And we are moving it along. Let's go, offense. Time to get something going. Defense bailed us out. Let's get some points on the board. Got a 1st and 10 here. Handoff Jordan Howard. Jordan Howard is going nowhere. And, man, the blocking in this one has just not been pretty at all. We got a 2nd and 13. Cutler back to pass. Fires. He's got Eddie Royal A risky throw right there, but Royals going to wind up picking a first down on the slant route. Let's keep it moving. 2nd and 6, Cutler back to pass, throwing it deep down there to Alshon Jeffrey. He's coming down with it. I see you, Alshon. Let's get it. Moving it.
And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that when both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender can get his head around. So I think that really goes to like 70-30, and they should be able to go up and get it most of the time.
Yeah, Alshon is actually one of the better guys at finding a way to come down with those balls. And, man, Cutler gets rocked on that play. And, my goodness, Bobby Massey. You can't allow them guys to come off the edge like that. Connor Barth for a deep field goal right here from 49 yards, and he drills it. And we are on the board now as it's a 7-3 game as Tampa leads in the second. Winston back to throw right here, takes a shot at the end of the play, and what a move. My goodness, Mike Evans are just eating us up in this game. Can somebody please stop this man? 2nd and 10. Back to pass is Winston. Winston floats it over the middle, and it's a fumble on the play, but we can't come down with it. How does he float a ball like that to his guy? And that's an incomplete pass. Real question is, how we not come up with the fumble? 3rd and 3 here, need to get off the field, and we just missed it. Oh, man, that's Vincent Jackson over there on the catch, and we got an injury timeout, and down goes Jameis Winston. If this is anything serious to hold him out, this could be huge for us, as Winston's been doing a great job in this one. Mike Glennon in the game right now, and in the back of the end zone, he has his receiver. That's a tight end, and I think that's his 2nd touchdown in this one. My goodness, come on, you guys. Very bad pass defense today. Glennon back to throw right here. He's under chase, and that's Sam Acho getting to him for the sack. And looks like they must have had a pretty good halftime speech in their locker room as we are finally getting off the field for once. Here we go. We got a 1st and 10 right here. Cutler in the backfield. Cutler and Carey in the backfield. And look at Kadeem Carey, bro. He's breaking tackles now. Getting the first down. That's a 14-yard gain. He had a big carry to take us into halftime, so he has so many yards at the moment. Cutler back to pass, throwing it deep down there to Kevin White, and you know he's good for at least almost once a game for a deep bomb, and he comes up big right there. Let's get it. We're going to cut that lead down to 4, and we are officially back in this ball game. Let's get it. Kevin White outrunning Brent Grimes on that one. And Cutler just threw it up there. Kevin White does a great job tracking it down, getting into the end zone. Let's go. Mike Glennon back to pass. Safe to say Winston is still out, and Akeem Hicks with the sack. Not sure how we couldn't pick that up and run it in there for a touchdown. Leonard Floyd on the recovery, but we'll take it. We're setting up shot at the 6-yard line, and it's time to take advantage of this, and let's go get that lead, you guys. Let's go get it. Hand off Jordan Howard. Jordan Howard's getting in the end zone untouched. And we're taking the lead. Let's get it. We're going to take a 3-point lead. Hopefully, Barth hits the dang extra point. But a nice untouched 6-yard run. Thank you, Akeem Hicks and Leonard Floyd, for the gift that you gave us. And we're going to take that one in there. 17-14. Glennon back to pass right here. No, he throws it right to DeAndre Hall. Oh man, that's an old DB. I think he's a safety now for Washington. But here we go, play action. Cutler looking back to throw, and Cutler is popped. And none of our offensive linemen can get there, and Ayers is gonna take this one all the way for a touchdown, and Cutler has another fumble on the year. My goodness, dude, your ball security is awful. Got a 2nd and 7 here. Handoff Jeremy Langford. Jeremy Langford hits the hole hard, and there goes Jeremy Langford. You know the former Bear, Chris Conley's not catching him. That slow bum, and we're taking it all the way. Langford, that's what I'm talking about, dog. I see you earning that starting position back. 72-yard touchdown run. Let's get it, and we're going to take the lead right back. 23-21 right before the end of the 3rd quarter. Jeremy Langford taking it all the way. Man, put on the Jets. Not sure what Alshon Jeffrey was doing on the end of that play. He turned back. I guess he went to come block somebody for some reason. Glad we didn't get hit with no penalty on that. 1st and 10. Glennon back to pass, trying to bring his boys back, and he is going down. Leonard Floyd and Pernell McPhee in there on the sack together. It's going to wind up becoming a half sack for both guys. And now they have a 3rd and 11. Back to pass. Glennon looking downfield. We have great coverage, and Pernell is there. Little Floyd was coming in here again as well. And we get another sack. 2 sacks on the drive, and we got 4 in the day already. We'll take it. 1st and 10. Cordell Patterson set us up with a nice return. And look at Kadeem Carey hitting the holes hard. Getting us another 1st down. Let's keep it moving. Cutler back to pass. Firing it deep into the end zone for Alshon, and it's tipped away out of bounds. Oh, we tried a shot, and we just missed. Cutler back to pass right here. Finds it, and oh, another risky throw, but Zach Miller comes down with it inside the 10. We're at the 8. Let's get it. But unfortunately for us, we had to settle for a field goal. 27-21. Glennon back to pass, and he throws a strike over the middle, and the tight end and Mike Evans been the only 2 guys that their quarterbacks have thrown the ball to, and they're just eating us up. And, man, oh, man, there's a flag on the play. Hopefully for us, that is coming back, because that was a big gain. And there's a personal foul, and my goodness, not sure how that was considered a face mask. Looked like Corche just slung him. And unfortunately for us, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. 4th and 6 with the game on the line right here, pretty much for Tampa Bay. If we get a stop, they will have one last chance. Glennon back to throw, about to get hit as he throws, and we are right there for the pick, but no. Trevathan wouldn't put his hands up, and man, Mike Evans is in the end zone for the touchdown. And they are going to take the extra point for the lead. It's 28-27. We're going to have probably about a minute and a half to draw the length of the field. Cutler back to pass. We're finding Kevin White for a big 1st down. We got a flag on the play, and if this stands, man, that's a big gain right there, and we can pretty much use any playbook. We got holding. And for us, we luck out. It's on the defense. Brent Grimes. We're moving these sticks. Let's get it going, you guys. Let's get it going. 2nd and 10 here. And we're going to show them by surprise. Langford gets the ball right there, and we're going to get a 9-yard carry as we move into field goal range. Handoff Jordan Howard. Jordan Howard plowing his way for the 1st down. We got under a minute now, and they've got an injury timeout on Tampa's end. Handoff Jordan Howard once again. Jordan Howard running hard, and this is not the guy you want to see barreling down there. The game's late. This is when he's most effective. Another 1st down right here, carried. And look at Jordan Howard plowing his way inside the 10. And we got a chip shot game-winning field goal coming up right here. Ball at the 9. It's about a 26-yard, I believe. Connor Barth, looks like we're going to have it right there. Connor Barth's kick is on the way. Drills it right down the middle. And we're going to take probably what was the easiest chip shot game-winning field goal I have ever had. Let's get it. A 30-28 win. Had a scare going down there to Tampa. Got to give them credit. I got to think that Jameis Winston did not get hurt in that game. They actually do probably would take that win. Glennon had a few missed errors that really just cost his team. And, hey, but we'll take it, man. We're 9-0 on the year. I do want to say thank you all very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, leave a comment, hit subscribe button to stay up to date with the videos I will be posting of this series and more. Until next time, everybody. Peace.